Alex, do you feel as though a draw is a fair result today, or do you feel as though you deserve 3 points?
I don't feel as if a draw is a fair result now. I think if you looked at the game in its entirety in terms of our opportunities and chances throughout the match, I think you just need to look at the stats. I think Rotherham had 1 shot on target today and managed to score 2 goals. So I think first half, if we'd been in probably 2-0 up, would have been a fair reflection of first half. I thought we had some really good chances first half to certainly take the lead and then capitalise on the lead. We weren't ruthless enough, and then we switch off for a throw-in and they have a deflected cross that ends up in the back of our net. And obviously I spoke at half time about what our reaction needed to look like in the second half, and I was really pleased with that. First 15 minutes I thought that the first 15 we came out, I thought you could see there was an edge to our game. My biggest disappointment was when we scored the goal, because I fully expected us to get the goal and then go, right, let's go on and go and win the game. I just thought the game became scrappy for about 5-6 minutes after that. They put one cross into our box and it ends up in the back of the net, and then we give ourselves another mountain to climb. But I think the pleasing thing is the fact that that's 3 games now. We then go and find what the next answer's got to be, which is us scoring the goal. And even then, we had a couple of opportunities after that to go and win the game. And I think the one thing we're lacking just now is just that ruthlessness, making sure that we capitalise when the opportunities come away. But equally, you can't play against a team that has 1 shot on target and concede 2 goals. And there wasn't a whole host of chances in the game for them. I thought we kept them at bay in the main. And yeah, I certainly see that as a couple of points dropped today, because I thought we were better and we deserved to win.
You mentioned since the break, in all 3 games you've managed to come back from losing positions to get something out of it. How pleasing is that to show that resilience?
Yeah, it's sort of a backhanded compliment really, innit, because you're conceding in the first instance, which is not great, but we've got the resilience to then come back from it. But I think at the moment, not being ruthless enough and making sure that we do the basics better, like out of possession, is preventing us from being in the top half of the table just now. And that's 3 games we haven't lost. Arguably we could have won all 3, but I don't want to really get another 10 games down the line and talking about the games we should have won. I want to talk about the games we did win, because we were ruthless, we put teams to bed, and we made it matter when we were on top, because you aren't going to control a whole game all the time for 90 minutes. So when you have your spell and you create good chances, you need to make sure that you punish them. So that was a frustration from today.
3 games unbeaten now. How important is it to put those runs of form together to start to turn things around? Yeah,
I think that you can see that we've got a willingness to work and we want to do well and everybody wants to win. But the problem you've got is, to win you need to push yourself out that comfort zone. Do you know what I mean? You need to really push yourself all the time. You can't ever give up any moment, because that moment's going to be the moment that's going to cost you a goal, or it's going to cost you a chance. And I don't think we're far away just now. I think the last 3 games have shown resilience that we've got, have shown a willingness to work, and we have got quality, there's no doubts about that. I think if we just put that little last bit together, we're not far away. And listen, this is me talking after having not lost in 3, do you know what I mean? So, but I'm not here to draw. I want to win games, I want to get in the top half of the table, and I want to compete. And I don't think we're far away from that just now, but we just need to make sure we keep going, we keep grinding, and it'll come.
You're going to back-to-back home games now. How do you make sure you capitalise on this decent run of form of late?
Do the basics really well. Do you know what I mean? Compete, make sure you pass the ball well, make sure you're diligent in your work, don't give anything up, and keep going. And we have got enough quality that will create chances, and we just need to make sure that defensively, like I say, we do the basics well. So I don't think we should be fearful of the next couple of games. I mean, if anything, we need to do better at home. So what we need to do is we need to go double down, try as hard as we can, and in my opinion, if you do all of that, you're going to give yourself the best chance.